everybody, so today's Monday, it's time for Movie Monday, and this week we're talking about our favorite black and white movies. This is basically like practically asking my favorite movies. I mean, if I had to pick, would I rather see things in black and white versus color? I would pick black and white for sure. I love just the shadows and the lighting and the things that you can get. And I thought for this list, I would really try to pick 5 movies that I think are really enhanced by black and white. So something like It's a Wonderful Life, which I love. I don't necessarily think that it's like super enhanced by the black and white. So I don't know, just interesting how I kind of saw it. So my first choice is Citizen Cain. It's just the way this movie uses shadow and light and mirrors in cinematography is phenomenal. Cinematography by Greg Toland and directing by Orson Welles is just some of the best we've ever seen in any movie ever. And that's just, it would not be the same at all if it was in color. And the way that you can get so much expression in just, like I said, the way people are sort of lit, and the way that there's shadows, and the way that sometimes you can see something in the foreground and something in the background, and it's just perfect in that way. So Citizen Cain is definitely, without a doubt, number 1. I know it's like a cliched answer, but I don't care. Next, I would say To Kill a Mockingbird. This movie is one of my favorite movies. I think the way that it kind of uses, I think the cinematography is really great in this film, that you just get that sense of sort of small town America, and you know, sort of the way there always feels like the camera sort of looking up on Atticus from Scout's sort of perspective. I feel like Atticus looks like he's 7 feet tall. I mean, Gregory Peck is very tall, but I don't know, just I think it's really, really well done, and just I think that the black and white really kind of adds to that sense of closeness and that sense of intimacy that you wouldn't get with color film. That I think really uses the black and white to its full effect would be The Haunting. This is a movie that has to really create a sense of closeness and a really sense of feeling like this house is part of is the haunted house. And I don't know, I just feel like there's something about the black and white that kind of creates shadows and creates a sense of sort of closeness to the house, and that you just wouldn't get in color. And I think that's maybe why the remakes and stuff just haven't been very good. Well, a lot of reasons, but the way that the movie uses sound is also very, very, very effective. And I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't feel sort of as small and as sort of intimate as and things like the staircase wouldn't feel kind of the same way if it was black and if it wasn't black and white. Then the next choice that I have is The Christmas Carol. This was from 1955, I believe, or 57, with Alistair Sims, and and this film uses shadow and light very, very well, to create that, again, sort of similar to Haunting in a sense. It creates this sense of fear, in the various ghosts and spirits. You just get this sense of fear and this sense of regret in Scrooge that you wouldn't get if it was in color. There's just something, like I said, about the shadow and the light that you can get in black and white that I think makes it really effective. Pick that I have is Sunset Boulevard, and this movie again uses light and shadow so effectively. The way that it kind of captures the spotlight that Norma Desmond wants and that she remembers, I think it just needs black and white to capture that feeling, and you can just create this sort of lighting. She's always kind of looking up at something. Her face is sort of up, and as if she's sort of talking to the camera. And you can create that so much more effectively with the lighting that you can get in black and white. And I love the way that it uses mirrors, uses pictures. There's pictures of her all throughout the house. It always seems like she's talking to sort of someone else, and just this mania. It feels like it could kind of actually happen because it kind of happens somewhat slowly. And so, yeah, I would say that Sunset Boulevard is definitely one of the best. So those are my picks, my favorite black and white movies. There's so many I could pick. So many. And so what are some of your favorite black and white movies? And put in the comment section. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later.